Hi, Mike's Carburetor Parts here. I'm going to illustrate one of our kits. This is a premium kit for our Carter YH one barrel. It's the only kit we have for the YH. It's kind of a universal kit. Fits all the YHs, the triples, the singles, whatever. And I'll just go through and show you what we include and maybe give you some tips along the way. First of all, the needle and seat, and this is spring loaded. This is one of these things that we do special for this kit. They should all be spring loaded in this kit. A lot of kits out there just don't have it. The spring loaded helps, especially this horizontal carburetor, keeps the bounce out of it. So I don't know if you can see the little spring in there. There's much to it, but that's it. Comes with the filter, the screen, and of course the diaphragm, auxiliary pump diaphragm, and then we have the diaphragm delayer spring, and then the clip goes here, and then this other spring goes on top. We get these custom made, these springs. I don't think they're available out there in the open market. Idle mixture screw with the spring. So when you're rebuilding on the bench, turn this in until it seats, not real hard, or you'll score the surface here. Turn all the way in until it seats, and then turn out a turn and a half to 2 turns, and that's where you start. When you get it on the engine, get it operating temperature, and then set it to idle, whatever that is. Look at your specifications. And turn it, I turn it in a quarter turn in time until the RPM starts to drop, and then I turn it back a quarter turn, and that's where I leave it. You can put a vacuum gauge on your carburetor or intake somewhere and adjust it until you get a fairly steady needle. That's another way of doing it. And so let's see, what's next? Mounting gasket right here. There's your mounting gasket. You got your throttle body gaskets. Depending on which one you need. Best fit, do the best fit one. A couple of different bowl gaskets, depending on which one you need again. And then it comes with the 3 check balls. One of them is at the bottom of the on the diaphragm, which you probably won't change. Use the bigger one for the bigger stainless steel one. Use that for the main discharge. You probably won't need 3. I don't think it requires 3 on those, but there they are. You get an extra one. And since we're on that subject, here's the check weight. Now they're putting 2 in here, but it only needs 1. There's the check weight. This goes in case you, if yours doesn't use the check ball type, then you can use this check weight in its place. When you put it in there, very lightly tap it to seat it, to kind of rounds the or forms the seal for it in the main discharge. If you got water water, it'd be nice if we could burn water. If you got gas seeping out of the main discharge when you turn the engine off or when it's sitting there idling, and it shouldn't, that's for the accelerator pump, by the way. It should only be coming out of there when you step on the gas. But anyway, if the gas is seeping out, check this to make sure it's seated. Now we have a way to test it. We have directions how to test it in our technical section on this YH. But that could be the problem. It may not be seating. Let's see what else. Oh, if you have a hot air choke, there you go. We do have an electric choke. If you want to convert it to electric, we do have an electric figured out for these things. Measuring stick for measuring your float level. They don't make a float for this one, but I don't know if we will in the future or not, but there's the gauge. You should have a metal ruler when you're doing those kind of things, but there you go. That's all you need. A couple of clean out plugs. And let's see, here's another clean out plug. These are ones we've identified that we know the YH can use. That one is probably for the choke housing. And then we got these, and some of this stuff just make it look clean and nice. There's your retainers for your choke thermostat. And I think this is probably for the clean out plug, which is probably where the filter goes. We have a lot of little small parts and clips that you'll need to hook the rods back up. And let's see, there's another clean out plug. There's lots of them. And we have new screws, float bowl screws. This will really make it look nice. Gives it that detail look. Some of these are probably for the choke thermostat. And let's see, with lock washers. So there you go. Like I say, this is a great kit for your YH. Can't go wrong. I don't think you can find a better one out there. You can find this kit at mikescarb.com, mikescarb.com, and we have other kits out there for marine, cars and trucks, and agriculture. Okay, thank you for watching. We do appreciate your business.